Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back on our Fortnite video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the challenges here for week 6. I'm going to be covering every single challenge for this week, and specifically cover the 2 challenges I think might be the hardest to do. The first one being visit a wooden rabbit, stone pig, and a metal llama, and the second one being visit the 5 highest elevations on the island. So I'm going to be covering every single challenge for this week, and giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to complete the challenges the fastest way possible. And before we get into the video, I have a V-Buck giveaway. If you guys want a chance to win some free V-Bucks, all you need to do is to drop a like on this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on my notifications, and as well leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, your PSN gamer tag, or Epic account. And as well, make sure you guys have me added and supported as a creator. All you need to do this is go over to the item shop, hit X, go to support a creator, and then type in my code, and my code is Young Humor. And once you type that in, all you have to do is accept it, and you will have me added and supported as a creator. And just remember that every 2 weeks the code resets. You're gonna have to retype in Young Humor every 2 weeks. And alright guys, let's get right to the video. Alright, so starting off, I want to be going through the challenges of this week. I'm going to list them off for you guys. So the first challenge we have here is going to be visit the wooden rabbit, a stone pig, and a metal llama. The second challenge we have is visit the 5 highest elevations on the island. The third challenge is to eliminate opponents at Lazy Lagoon or at Frosty Flights. Then we have a stage challenge. There's 5 different stages. The first one saying land at Fatal Fields. Then we have search with a knife points on the treasure map loading screen. Then we have get an elimination with a flint knock pistol or a boom bow. And the last challenge for this week is going to be use different throwable items in a single match. So that's going to be all the challenges for this week. I'm going to show you guys every single challenge and exactly how to complete them. Alright, so for this challenge, I'm going to show you guys the locations you need to go to in order to complete this challenge, and that's going to be visit a wooden rabbit, a stone pig, and a metal llama. So the first one that you want to go to, or the first one that I'm going to show you, is the wooden rabbit. And you're going to be finding the wooden rabbit just above Snobby Shores, and I'm going to mark it on the map exactly where you want to go. So this is the exact location you're going to find the wooden rabbit, and all you have to do is just go over to it, and it's going to indicate that you've been to this location. And so that's going to be the first of the 3 locations you have to go to in order to complete this challenge. And so the next location I'm going to show you guys is going to be the metal llama, and I'd recommend going to these 2 locations first because they are pretty close to each other. They are on the exact same side of the map, and the other one's going to be in the complete opposite side, which I'm going to show in a second. So the metal llama, you're going to find right outside of Junk Junction, and most of you guys already know where this location's at because this has been in the game for a while. I don't think the wooden rabbit was in the game until they recently added it, but the metal llama by Junk Junction has been here for such a long time, so most of you guys probably already know where this location is going to be at. So these are the 2 locations I'd recommend going to first. And so the last one that you want to go to, the pig location that you want to go to, a stone pig, you're going to be finding it right next to a Lucky Landing, and it's going to be a little bit to the back right of Lucky Landing. I'm going to mark it exactly on the map. So this is the location that you want to go to. You're just going to head over here, and this should be the 3rd and last location you have to go to in order to complete this challenge. All you need to do is just go over to it, and it should indicate that you have this challenge done. And so that's going to be the last challenge for this one. Alright, so this challenge that we have here, you want to visit the 5 highest elevations on the island. So you can go to these in any sort of order that you want to. So the first location that you can go to in order to complete this challenge, I'm going to mark it on the map, and you're going to find it exactly here. It's going to be just below Pleasant Park. It should be pretty easy to find because all those locations are going to be the highest points on the map. And the reason you're going to know that you're at the highest point, if you go to that location and you're going to see a marker where it has like the meters, and you'll exactly see what I mean in just a second. But you're going to go to this location, and as soon as you go here, you should get an indicator saying that you had the first part of this challenge completed. So once you go to this location, you're going to have the first one done. And so the second location that you want to go to is going to be at the volcano. And to get to the top, you can honestly just take the geysers all the way around, and from the geysers you can just go straight into the middle of the volcano, and then from the middle of the volcano just go straight up, and then you're going to have this challenge completed. And while you're at the top, I don't even think you have to land. You may or may not have to, but like I said, this is going to be the second location that you can go to get this challenge completed. And so the third challenge that we have, or the third location that we have, is going to be right on top of this hill, which is going to be directly across from the first location was. So you can go to the first location and this third location pretty much at the exact same time. I don't think there's zip lines in the game anymore, so you kind of have to just run or build across, or you can build up if you have gliders. And so the other one might be a little bit better because there is hover hoverboards and as well quad crashers, so you can take that from that hill to this one. And so that's going to be the third location that you can go to complete this challenge. And so the fourth location that we have for this challenge is going to be on top of Polar Peak. And like I said at the beginning, this is going to be the sign that you're looking for, which means that this is going to be one of the highest elevation points in the game. So this is the fourth location that you can go to get this challenge done. And so here's going to be the last place that you want to go to. It's going to be on top of the submarine. It's going to be right next to Frosty Flights. So you go over here, you just hop on top of the submarine, and you're going to have the last location done for this challenge. And once you go to all these challenges, like I said, you can go into them in whatever order that you want to. As soon as you have all those done, you're going to have this challenge completed. And with that being said, that's wrap up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this video helped you guys out. And if you could, drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on my notifications to notify for every single new video. And alright guys, I'll see you next video. So the next challenge that we have for the week 6 challenges is going to be eliminate opponents at Lazy Lagoon or at Frosty Flights. Now this is going to be a pretty easy challenge to do. It's just if you want to get your challenges done quicker, you have to do a lot of them at the exact same time. So Frosty Flights also has, as you guys saw earlier, one of the locations that you want to land at, and that's going to be at the submarine, because that's going to be one of the highest elevation points in the game. So you can go to those two locations pretty much at the exact same time. So it'll help you guys get your challenges done a little bit faster. That's what I'd recommend doing. Other than that, this challenge should be pretty easy to do. You only have to get 3 kills at those locations. You can pick either or. So a pretty simple challenge to do. And so the next challenge we're going to have after that is going to be a stage challenge. And the first stage is to land at Fatal Fields. So all you have to do is land at that location. And then after you land there, it'll prompt you to go to another location, which you have to land at the game after or whenever you do. And so there's 5 different locations that you have to go to. And for this challenge, it's going to be the battle start of this week. And so the name of this challenge is search where the knife points on the treasure map loading screen. So where you want to go for this challenge, on a mark it on the map the exact location that you want to go to. It's going to be right above the racetracks, kind of a little bit left of the mansion, and then below Lonely Lodge. So I'm going to be going down on this location, and so pretty much every single battle star that comes out, it's always on a patch of dirt. So that's the location I marked on the map, so that's how you know it's going to be the exact location. So I'm going to come down here, and as you can see, it is just right above the racetracks. And when you're coming down this location, if you want to come it right off the bus, so right off spawn you come to this location, there's going to be quite a few players as well trying to land here and also get the star as well. So you might have to just run to maybe go to the mansion first and then come over here, maybe land at racetracks, grab a gun. Otherwise it might be kind of difficult because everyone might be trying to pickaxe each other. So grabbing a gun first and then coming to this location might be a little bit easier to grab the battle star. So like I said, this is going to be the exact location that you want to go to in order to have this challenge completed for this week. And the next challenge that we have on this list is to get an elimination with a flint knock pistol or a boom bow. In my opinion, the boom bow is a lot better in this game than the flint pistol. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would agree with that too. I guess I would say that the bow is a little bit harder to come across. Usually I don't really find them in the beginning of the game pretty much ever. So in game is usually when I find all the bows. I find like a couple of them because a lot of people are starting to use that weapon because it is a really good weapon. It does like over 100 damage to the base. So a very solid weapon. If you guys can if you guys can get hits with that weapon, you're going to be doing a lot of damage and getting a lot of kills. But if it comes to the early game, I'm finding the flint knock pistols all the time, so I think that might be the go-to. And I think headshots do like 170 damage. So to get this challenge done very quickly, you only have to get 1 kill. So I guess the pistol would be your go-to just for an easy kill at the beginning of the game. And so that I would say would be the best way to go about to complete this challenge. And so the last challenge that we have for the week 6 challenges is going to be use different throwable items in a single match. And throwable items, that could be anything from clinger grenades to stink bombs, pretty much anything that's going to be a throwable item you can use to complete this challenge. And you have to throw 2 of those in a single match. You can't do it like the game after. So just find some stink bombs and find some clingers and just chuck them away, and you should be able to complete this challenge in just 1 game, because those items really aren't too hard to find, especially in the early game. I usually find a ton of those items. So just find those items, throw them, and you have this challenge completed. And with that being said, that's going to be all the challenges for this week. And if this video helped you guys out, make sure you guys drop a like, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on my notifications to be notified for every single new video. And alright guys, I'll see you next video.